News just for me here on Hawks News. Let's listen now. Who, what, when, and how is it about me? Just on Hawks News, coming right to you. Hawks News at school. Hawks News just for you. Hawks News. So much going on. Turn the TV on. News just for me here on Hawks News. Let's listen now. Who, what, when, and how is it about me? Only on Hawks News, coming right to you. Hawks News at school. Hawks News just for you. Hawks News.
Hello, I'm Julian Katz.
I'm Sarah Welford.
And this is
Hawks
Hawks
News. Spring is finally upon us.
I know, it's been so long since we have warm weather.
It's so nice knowing that I can go outside without having to wear 7 layers of clothes and still be cold.
Let's just hope it doesn't snow again, because if it does, I'm going to have to give Mother Nature a piece of my mind.
Anyways, we should be moving on.
Yeah, the weather team's got some weathery things to talk about.
Off to weather then.
I'm Kara.
And I'm Anthony, and
we're
we're Hawks News Weather Team.
Well, Anthony, looks like this is what's left of winter.
But snow youth, snow isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
This may be a big pile, but in most areas, the snow is almost or already melted.
Based on the higher temperatures and bright sun, it should be officially spring in no time.
Well, as they always say, April showers bring May flowers.
Which will eventually bring summer.
Snow watch, snow watch, snow watch.
Enough with the snow watch.
But there still might be more snow coming.
Yes, but very unlikely.
We don't usually think about this, but there's still a lot of places in the world where there's still lots more snow.
Since you mention it, in places such as Antarctica, they have tons of snow all year long.
But the cool thing about Antarctica is that it's one of the largest deserts in the world.
The reason why it's considered a desert is because it gets less than 8 inches of snow a year and is dry, just like a hot desert, but with colder temperatures.
The temperatures in Antarctica can get as low as negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, it looks like that's all we have for today.
Back to you, Julian and Sarah.
Wow, snow is snow.
It's so nice to see our weather team out in the field. I feel like they've been in front of the same map for months now.
Cough, Mr. DeCola forgot to change the background, cough, cough.
Off to our local news.
Hello everybody, this is Jack Murray,
and Prasaf Sharayamaji,
and we're here with your local news. It's April, which means it's still Poetry Month.
Didn't we already do a segment on this the last time?
Yeah, but we've got one final poem for you all. Here's Mr. Anno with your last poem.
Who, what, when, where, and why? I don't believe that I know the guy. His name is James, Jim for short, and it's the name of the place where we play sports. But please don't you go and mistaken the name. Don't call P.E. Jim, or I'll lose my brain. My name is Mr. Anno, and I'm here to say, don't call P.E. Jim. Nuh-uh. No way.
Amazing, Mr. Anno. You never disappoint.
Also, if you missed the recent school dance, you really missed out.
It was amazing. People who didn't make it last time should really try to come next time.
We also recently had a faculty guest who.
Oh yeah! Mrs. Dos Santos and Mr. Butler were my favorite.
Finally, you might have heard about the recent earthquake that just hit Nepal.
People are stuck without food, water, and shelter.
We're having a fundraiser to raise money for the victims.
Listen to the announcements for more details.
That's it for us.
Back to you, Sarah and Julian.
My goodness, Mr. Anno, you are something else.
What do you mean?
What?
Who?
What?
Well, we should probably be moving on. Let's go to our sports reporters.
Hey guys, Ryan and Kate, and this is Hawks News Sports. The Red Sox are doing great, getting some confidence going into the second month of the season.
Yeah, they've been getting some great hits on the offensive end.
The pitching is holding up as well.
In recent news, the Danvers girls softball record is 5-1.
And some former HRMS students are standouts.
Hey Ryan, did you watch the Celtics versus Cavs series?
Yeah, it was a disappointment even though it was expected. I mean, LeBron can't really shoot them hoops.
His shooting is out of this world.
Yeah. And that's all we have for you here. Back to you, Sarah and Julian.
Rest in peace, Celtics sub 15.
Have you heard about the tweets?
The birds?
No, I think they're bees.
You mean the buzz?
No, the tweets.
So the birds and the bees.
Is that something I should understand?
No way. We're in middle school.
Well, off to our Twitter team with some more insight on the topic.
Hello, HRMS. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Sam.
And we're back from spring break.
Guess what?
What?
We have yet another tweet from @RogoAwesome. He asked, are there any synonyms for the word synonym?
Are you kidding? Another tweet from him? Are you serious? Come on.
Well, to answer you, Rory, we have par, interchangeableness, exchangeability, identify, conformity, and parity. Those are just a few synonyms for the word synonym.
Wow. Who knew?
I don't even know what conformity is.
This next tweet comes from @Mr. Scarb.
That's right. He asked, what's the baseball player's favorite part about going to the park?
Is that supposed to be a joke?
The swings!
Classic. Thanks, Mr. Scarb.
In other technology news, it has become increasingly clear that Mr. DeCola and MC Green are indeed the same person. 2 in 1, perhaps.
Fortunately, we were able to get an interview with the man himself to learn more.
Get 86, all right? The Mets are lucky. It's ridiculous.
Mr. DeCola, internet is on fire with rumors that you have another identity. MC Green, do you care to comment?
No comment.
Still continues to elude us, but we'll find out the truth someday.
Someday.
Who's the man behind the tie?
Who's the man behind the glasses?
Who's the man behind the pencil in the ear?
He's Mr. Farrell, and he's one heck of a guy.
Off to you, Ethan, to tell us more.
Thanks, Drew and Sarah. Today I'm here with Mr. Farrell. So let's get on to the questions. What grade and subject do you teach?
Well, I teach 8th grade mathematics, or fundamentals of algebra, or algebra, if you prefer.
Okay, next question. What's the deal with the pencil behind your ear?
What's that?
I said hey.
Hey?
I said hey.
Hey?
I said hey.
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
The question was, what's the deal with the pencil behind your ear?
Oh, that's behind there. Sure. Well, there's a good story behind that. I think it was just meant to be for me to be a math teacher with a pencil behind the ear. I have a nice little birthmark behind the ear that just is a nice slot for a #2 Dixon Ticonderoga, black preferably, pencil. And it just fits there perfectly, never falls out.
Interesting. Next question. If you could have any other job, what would the job be?
Oh, that's a tough one. I've always liked those guys that just sit there and they just look around at stuff and people appreciate what they look at and they just get money for the appreciation that they get from the people when they look around at the stuff. I like that one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I like that one too. And last question. What's the deal with MC Green?
MC Green? You sure you want me to talk about MC Green?
Yeah, I'm sure.
How much do you know about MC Green?
I know nothing.
Well, I can't say too much about MC Green other than the fact that he's the real deal. He is the real MC Green.
I've heard. Thank you, Mr. Farrell, for joining us.
Welcome.
Back to you, Julie and Sarah.
If you can believe it, this episode is over.
See you next time on
Hawks
News. How is it about me? Just on Hawks News. Coming right to you.